to Walmart, get some eggs. Now we're home. Got a kid. Now I'm arrested. Fuck.
I took a huge shit. It smells so bad. Yeah. Doo-doo, turn that toilet seat brown. The toilet paper might be what to frown. There was an active shooter at the time. He shit his britches when he noticed the bathroom. Green snake lines under the door. Retard was so poor. They call me the shit man. Yeah, they call me the shit man. I take a huge shit. Yeah. Shit everywhere. Yeah. Bathroom looking so brown. Yeah. Just like those people I shot dead in the hood. Yeah.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false, and I need to go back to work for the American people.
I'm the shit man, okay? Oh my god! I'm the shit man. I'm the shit man. I look like shit 'cause I haven't showered in 12 years. I've just been on the toilet. Yeah. Acid ball print on the toilet. Don't tell me how it's there. Goon juice leaking everywhere. Dude, that's fucking disgusting! Okay, I don't care because it's where I live. Got that computer set up. That shit is brown because I like brown. It's my favorite color ever made. Yeah, I love brown. It's just so cool. Like those people I shot. Yeah. I'm going to kill myself!
Blowing up a church. 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 blowing up a blowing up a blowing up a church, blowing up a church, blowing up a church, blowing up a blowing up a blowing up a church, blowing up a church, blowing up a church, blowing up a blowing up a blowing up a church, blowing up a church, blowing up a church, blowing up a blowing up a blowing up the church, blowing up the church. The church will be gone. You'll see the church go bye-bye. Just like me, for real, just like me, he's just like me, for real, just like me, it's just like me, for real, just like me, for real, just like me, for real, just like me, yeah, just like me, yeah, for real. Just like me, for real, just like me, he's just like me, for real, he's just like me, for real, he's just like me, for real. I shot somebody in 2012. I said 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 I shot somebody in 2012. I shot somebody in 2012. I shot somebody in 2012. 2012 was the year I shot somebody in 2012. They're dead, they died. I'm not joking, this is not a joke.
You said the LGBTQ trick?
The LBLJ trick.
What's a BJ? The big long glass.
A BLJ is the backwards long jump. I'm talking about the long jump move in the 3D Mario games.
3D Mario games? What's that?
You know, you said that you played Super Mario Galaxy before.
How? What's Super Mario Galaxy?
Do you not remember?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have a disease room.
I know. You used to have the record in Super Punch-Out until Andy beat your record. You know what Super Punch-Out is. You've played it several times.
I think I played it like twice. I don't know.
Are you trying to get that sub-team for MCPO?
I told you already, I haven't been playing MCPO.
That's fine.
I have a lot going on in my life, Jordan.
That's fine.
Jordan, what are your thoughts on the transgender community?
That transgender is against God's rules.
Oh my god!
Who invented Discord?
What the fuck? I don't know. I think it was God who invented Discord. You know, like because he invented humans.
Well, Jordan, what do you think of people? Because like, a lot of people don't like really believe in God. Like, you know, like what do you think about like other people's beliefs like that?
I think anyone should believe in God because God was the one who created people.
Do you like have like evidence of that? Other than like a book that tells you?
The evidence is the Bible, of course.
Of course, I have a Bible that tells me about who God is, and of course I know.
It's pretty bulletproof, I guess. Jesus is my friend in South Park. Did you know that, Jordan?
In South Park?
Yeah, in South Park, The Stick of Truth, Jesus is my friend. He's friends with me on Facebook in South Park.
Okay, so
you should play South Park, The Stick of Truth on your channel.
Maybe someday, we'll see.
You should also make that video about Kanye West.
Yeah, you really should do that. It'll help your channel.
Yeah. It will. We want you to succeed.
Yeah.
At least you appreciate the effort that my channel's getting.
Yeah.
Did you remember my Super Punch-Out Individual Fight guides I made on my channel? Do you remember back when the mods for Super Punch-Out used to take down my Nick guide from the guide section on
Yeah, I was a part of that. I was a part of that.
Was you one of the people that took it down?
Yes.
Was it because it was copying other guides?
Yes. And also because, like, they weren't very helpful.
At least you appreciate that. At least I tried. At least I did the best I could do, based off of my life. And I'm glad that Universe messaged me and said to me that they really appreciated the effort that I put into making the guide.
Did Universe say that?
Yes, he did. He said that he really appreciates the effort I put into making the guide, at least. He said, but it could be better with some editing.
It could.
Do you remember this also includes my macho guide. Right, do you remember my macho guide I used to make?
Yeah, your macho guide?
You remember my macho guide?
I do remember your macho guide. I wish I didn't remember it, because, like, it is kind of bad, but that's okay, you know?
Yeah, it's all the steps to improving.
Yeah.
So, and even most of the correct info in that guide was already in other guides.
Yeah. So why did you make it, exactly?
I don't know. I guess I was bored or something.
Okay. That's valid.
So, does Valid 1 have Discord?
Yes.
Yeah, you should try and direct message him about Kanye West.
Here, do you know how to friend people on Discord, Jordan?
I think I know how to, so...
I can send you his...
What is Valid's name on Discord?
I can send you all his stuff that you have to put in real quick.
So how would you... So...
I'm just going to direct message it to you. Alright. So... Oh, oops. I'm going to read... okay. So copy that, then go to the add friends thing, and in the bar just paste that.
So go to the friends thing, and then go to...
Did you copy what I sent you?
I copied what you sent me.
Okay. Now, you're on the phone, right? So, I'll close this one on my phone. So what you want to do, go in the bottom and write, there's like a picture of a guy with his hand in the air.
I see that.
Okay, click on that. Now, click on, in the top right where you see a person with a plus next to their head.
I did that.
Okay, now paste what I sent you. And then hit send friend request.
That was
do it?
Yeah,
there you go. That's all I had to do.
Now, at least Valid will know who I am, because at least he would know I've ran tons of runs with the Punch-Out gun.
Yeah, I think Zeller definitely does know who you are.
Does someone Salt know who I am?
I don't know, but he will know who you are once you get a world record
And Punch Out?
in any game. He just knows about world records in any game. And if you get a good enough world record, he'll make a video on it. And then he'll make a video on like the world record history of your Super Punch Out PBs.
Would that be cool?
Yeah, it would be very cool.
It would be cool.
How about if he made a video about the history of my giveaway?
Yes, that would be
Would that
crazy.
be cool?
Yeah, that would be
About the giveaway winners. About mentioning the winner for each giveaway, do they? And then he would have to mention Murakuma in my controller giveaway.
You would.
Just like, and it said on the history of Super Punch Out world records that Zoward was the first person speedrunning Super Punch Out, doing world record attempts. But Zoward was the first person speedrunning that game. Did you know that?
Yep.
So, Mega, do you have any other goals for Super Punch Out speedrun?
Not really.
Yes. What about Arcade Punch Out?
No.
Do you have Arcade Punch Out?
I do. I have an arcade machine.
Do you like Arcade Punch Out?
It's fun to play from time to time. Like,
What's your favorite of the Punch Out games?
probably Mike Tyson's Punch Out. To just
Who's
play
your
in
favorite
general.
fighter? Who's your favorite
Mr.
fighter?
Sandman.
I like Mr. Sandman. I really like the Wii Mr. Sandman from Punch Out Wii. What did you think about my Mad Clown guide I made on my YouTube channel?
I mean, you didn't really have to make it, you know.
But it wasn't a bad guide either.
I think... I'm sure.
Was the reason I didn't have to make it because most of the info in my guide was in other guides?
Yes. There's already a really good clown guide. So.
And my clown guide was already a good clown guide because all the info in it was in other guides.
Well, that's not really how it works. It's not so much like the information, it's more the presentation. Because you sitting in front of a camera and talking isn't a good way of explaining Punch-Out strategies. You have to have things on the screen, you have to have visuals and editing. Just because the information was there does not make it automatically good.
You don't have to have a face cam for it.
No, you don't have to have a face cam, but your entire video is face cam.
So, have you ever made what other fight device Hoy did you make an individual fight guide for?
None of them.
Was Hoy mainly one of the ones you did because he was one of the more complicated ones?
Yeah. I invented a lot of the hoist guys.
Jordan, do you know what choking the chicken is?
What is that?
It means you're doing really good on like a video game level, like Mario level. So if you're doing like really good on a level and you're like really beating that level, you gotta say, well, I'm choking the chicken on this level.
Yeah. I think I've heard Zallard say that one time.
Yeah.
I've never used that word.
Well, you should start using it because it'll get your videos views. People like that.
Right, so Punch Out speedrunning. So do you think I should, whenever what did you know I also made a narcissist guide on my channel?
Oh, really?
You didn't even know about that one?
I did know about that one. It's kind of the same thing to the other stuff you didn't know.
It's kind of, most of the info in my guide was already in Universe's guide.
Well, your Narcissus guide was just wrong. Like half the time.
And half of it was, and half of the correct stuff in it was already in other guides.
Yes.
So, do it have as much wrong information as what my macho guide did?
Yeah.
my clown guide wasn't even wrong, but my clown guide was mainly, I just didn't show the footage of the fight.
Yeah.
But nothing was wrong in it.
Jordan, like, I know where you can do, like, a guide that's not anywhere, like, where you could say, like, a guide to, you know, the Bible, you know, so people can become Christian. Do that.
So, do you think I should make a guide about how to speedrun Glass Joe and Mike Tyson Punch Out?
No, you shouldn't, because that's easy. That's really easy. You know what? Yes, you should do that, actually. I changed my mind.
Is it because it's a good practice guide to make?
Yes.
Definitely.
It's definitely a good one to start with in order to get you more comfortable with making guides. Because I just have to explain what to do.
Well, maybe, Jordan, what you could do is, instead of, like, winging guides on the go, you could take, like, a month or two and really work on making it actually, like, good. Like, you should write a script, you should get footage pre-recorded of all the situations, voice it over and explain how to do everything. Just make, like, one complete project instead of pointing your camera at the screen and explaining it while you do it, or just pointing the camera at you. Like maybe, like, writing a script and just, you know, just getting all the hardware out of the way, just recording over how to do everything instead of winging it there. Like, 'cause, like, if you just are talking while playing the game.
Hi, colon 3. Shut up, bitch, and smoke some green. At the Denny's, I'm smoking weed. I see cherry, and I want to leave.
Yeah, and I like gay porn. I am the prince, I'm a unicorn. Riding up through the clouds. When I see that Ashley gets pounded, I'm a gent and I don't like tits. I just it's groovy, like man friggin' boobies. I like boys. I like playing with toys. That inner anal cavity, a straight up gay G.
I was about 10 years old when this happened. I was sitting around eating pizza with all my friends, sauce and cheese and pepperoni and sausage at Pizza Hut. And then this guy came up, and he was, I don't know what to say about this guy. He was just, he was maybe about 4 feet tall, and he, like, came up to me, and he said, it's really hard for me to say this, but he said that I'm gay, and ever since that day, I've just been adamantly denying that I'm gay. I've just been saying I have no sexual attraction to men at all since that day, and Like, people think, because I say I don't have any sexual attraction to men, that I do. It's just not true. It's just not true. It's worse. You guys know that. And I don't like, it's that, like, it really changed my life that day. And, it's really hard for me to say this, man. And people have been saying that I might be gay in the punch house ever. It's not true. And I was eating pizza. Every time I eat pizza, I think of that fateful day.
I'm only 5'9", that's average height. I'm only 5'9", that's average height. I swear everybody's just really tall, man. I'm only 5'6", that's average height. I'm only 5'6", that's average height. I swear everybody's just really tall, man. I'm only 5'3", that's average height. I'm only 5'3", that's average height. I swear everybody's just really tall, man. I'm only 4'9", that's average height. I'm only 4'9", that's average height. I swear, man. I swear, man. Everybody's just really tall.
Jader, drop the soap. 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 Jader, drop the soap.
Jader, drop the soap. Jader, drop the soap.
Jader, drop the soap.
Jader, drop the soap. Jader, drop the soap.
Jader, drop the soap.
Jader, drop the soap. Jader, drop the soap.
Jader, drop the soap. Jader, drop the soap. Jader, drop the soap.
Dude, I just fucking heard that Jader dropped the soap in prison, bro. Fuck Jader, 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 fuck Jader.